Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel A Background of Science English Literature. Today we discuss the topic Survey of T.S. Eliot, Life and Work. Thomas Ten Eliot, the youngest of seven children, was born in Estudiois, Missouri on September 26, 1888. His father, Henry Ward Eliot, was the president of the Hydraulic Press Brake Company. His mother, Charlotte Jam Strin, had been a teacher and wrote poetry. Eliot grew up in a two contrasting geographies and cultures. The neighborhood in St. Louis in which the Eliot lived was in decline, but because of their tie to the city, they did not move to the suburb on as other of their class did. Thus Eliot was familiar with the random street of the city and the well-do drawing room of his parents' social circle. In 1909, the Harvard Library, Eliot came across Arthur Symons' book, The Symbolist Movement in Literature, where he discovered the work of the French poet Julius Lefebvre, which extended paramount influence in the shaping the tone Eliot early poetry. In 1910, Eliot joined the staff of the literary magazine, The Harvard Advocate, within the circle of its contributors. He broadened his knowledge of contemporary poet and poetry, including the philosophy undergroup of such distinguished philosopher. Eliot led a lively social life in Boston. He appeared philosophy under a group of distinguished philosopher. Eliot led a lively social life in Boston. He appeared in theatrical, took dancing and skating lessons, attended concentrate and began romance with Emily Hall that seemed to be a leading to the marriage until he abruptly broke it off in 1914 when he returned to Europe. In 1915, Eliot married Vivian Haywood. It was a distress marriage that began badly. In 1970, however, he has hired work in the foreign sections of Eliot's bank, where he remained for 9 years until 1926 when Jacob Geoffrey Faber hired Eliot as an literary editor for his new publishing company, Faber's and Gavin. While he was establishing himself as a poet, Eliot commented his reception as one of the most important literary and cultural critics of the era, with the publication of a collection of essays in the second Sacred Food, Public Fame, and Private Distress. Distress went hand in hand. In 1909, his father died before he and his son were reconciled over Eliot emigrated and married, and in 1921, after a visit to his mother's, Eliot suffered a nervous breakdown and spent 3 months in a sanitarium in Switzerland. In Switzerland, Eliot worked on the wasteland. In Paris, the show to Pound, who got into the poems. It now is at the height of fame. 1922, Eliot offered editorships of a magazine of his own, Lady Ruthven, the wife of the publishers of the Daily Mail, as the editors of the criteria from 1922 until its final issue in 1939, just before the start of the World War II. Eliot exerted a powerful influence on poetry and thought. He published articles and the poem The Hello Man 1925 and Ash Vandersteen in 1930, the poem that reflect his interest into the Hungarian Commission in 1927. From 1936 to 1942, Eliot wrote the Four Courts Curtis, a series of the four poems whose subject the philosophical considerations of time, voluntary experience, and civilizations. In 1948, he was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature. He died on 4 January 1965.